and offered to the mother to give him an ass whooping.
The next day, I made the post with the paddle, and the post went viral. I set up a stand outside, like a lemonade stand, free ass whoopings. Some people called me a child abuser over that post. A whooping is not child abuse.
I've never had to whip my kids, and I never will.
I punished my children when they were growing up. I was fair, consistent, and forgiving. I think it's okay to spank children.
He's much more strict than I
don't regret saying that I would whoop somebody else's children. If schools and parents can't control their children, there's a judge out there somewhere that will.
Glad y'all are here. How long did this go on before you felt like you needed to offer some counsel?
We were in the restaurant probably 15, 20 minutes, and the little boy just, it wasn't a cry, it was a scream. He was upset. And the parents just kept brushing him off like it was no big deal. And finally, jokingly, I'm a joking person, and I just leaned over and I said, would you like me to take care of that for you? And she just started laughing. She says, oh, he's just upset because he didn't get any gum from the other store. And I thought, well, hell, we've been here for 15, 20 minutes. Wonder how long he's been crying. So I didn't say anything. Another 10 went by. Finally, I said, ma'am, you know, if you bust his ass, he might quit crying. And the grandmother said, oh, he's just so spoiled, that wouldn't work. So I went home. I made a post on social media explaining what had just happened.
So you created this. Parents, your kids need a whooping. Summer can't end fast enough. Stop by, I'm set up. No kids over 13, they may whoop me. And so you put this up.
Yes. You know, yeah. I was home all by myself, and I had to go down.
It happens.
Yes,
yeah.
I had to go get the neighbor kid. He's 16 to come down and take my picture for this.
Were you spanked growing up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What for?
Misbehaving, crying when I shouldn't be, doing things that a child shouldn't do. I don't believe in hitting a child with your fist or slapping them in the face, but I am all for a good old ass whooping. If you get in trouble, you need an ass whooping.
Uh-huh. And what do you think about that?
I don't think it's necessary.
Right. Why not?
I talk to my kids.
Right.
Communication, mutual respect.
But that's what makes a difference. Like, for an example, and I'm not disagreeing with you. Some kids you can do that. My daughter, I can look at and say, Temperance, did you take those cookies? Yes, Daddy, I'm sorry. My son would be like, nah.
Were you spanked as a child?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guilty on that one.
I wonder, and listen, the nation is kind of divided on this. There are those that believe spare the rod, spoil the child. And then there are those that believe that you shouldn't spank a child. But I always wonder what goes through a child's mind, and maybe went through your mind, because you look at your parent and you say, okay, this person tells me they love me. This is the person I go to for comfort. This is the person I go to for safety. But intermittently,